What if I told you the most powerful piece of land in America right now is in a town most people have never heard of? I'm standing in Pike, Ohio, population 4,000. And what's about to happen here will affect every single person watching this video. $1.5 trillion confirmed for this stretch between Piketon and Portsmouth, the largest single location investment in American history. But here's what makes this unlike anything you've heard before. That investment is landing on ground with a very complicated past. This land held the Portsmouth Gaseous Diffusion Plant, built in the 1950s to enrich uranium for America's nuclear arsenal. This land helped win the Cold War. For 50 years, it powered the country. And for 50 years, it put radioactive material into the air, the water, and the ground of this community. Investigators documented what workers call midnight rockets, regular nighttime venting of radioactive gas into the atmosphere above Pike County. The middle school 2 miles from the plant was permanently closed in 2019 with radioactive isotopes found inside the building. The cancer mortality rate in Pike County went from 12% below the national average to 32% above it in one lifetime. An epidemiologist who studied the death data said, and I need you to hear this, I have never seen a death rate this high. The Department of Energy's official position for decades was that there was no health threat to this community. The current U.S. Secretary of Energy said it himself, we went fast. And when we went fast, it meant we cut corners. If this was your town, if these were your people, would you want someone to say it out loud? Well, I'm saying it. Now here's where this story becomes unlike anything that has happened in this region before, and better yet, anywhere in America. On March 20th of this year, 3 United States cabinet members stood just a few minutes from where I'm at the Ports Technology campus. SoftBank's CEO said there will be more compute at this site than the entire world's capacity. 10 gigawatts of computing power, and to put that in perspective, 1 gigawatt powers 750,000 homes. A $33 billion natural gas plant, $10 billion turbine order already placed with GE, equipment that exists in the world right now with a destination. 21 companies, American and Japanese, put their names on this project. You don't do something like that to something that disappears. It needs 35,000 construction workers at peak. It provides 2,500 permanent paying jobs, high paying jobs, and in a county of 27,000 people. And it's been confirmed a couple of weeks ago that SB Energy wants construction to start by end of Q3 this year. That's not a press conference, that's urgency from the form of a labor call. The response to that should be bold and take action, and that might even feel like risk, right? Now here's the detail that stopped me, and it should stop you. About a dozen families here had properties the government deemed too contaminated to live on. They couldn't stay. That same land has now been sold to make way for a new gas plant. Land unsafe for families, now usable for industry. A Piketon Village council member called it the best of both worlds. Families finally able to leave land that was never safe for them. Well, that's not simple. This community deserves more than simple, and we can't pretend otherwise. The largest investment in American history didn't land on the coast. It didn't land in Florida or Texas. It didn't land in Columbus or in Cleveland. It landed here in Southern Ohio on this community with this history. That's not charity. I pray that it's actually the world finally recognizing what this place is worth and what this region is worth. Jennifer Chandler and others are fighting to include Pike County residents in federal radiation compensation to truthfully get what they deserve. And that fight is far from over. Centrus Energy is already operating in Piketon right now. The first new American uranium enrichment in 70 years. The trades, the apprenticeships, the small businesses that feed and house and service what's coming, that opportunity belongs to this community first. And Pike County, you carry something heavy for a long time. The rest of the world has finally looked up and it noticed exactly what you've been sitting on. If you know someone from this community, someone who grew up here, moved away, still carries this place, send them this video. Because in the next one, we go deeper. And what this means for your income, your business, your specific move before this window closes. Pike County, you've been overlooked long enough. Southern Ohio, we're just getting started. God bless.